Good morning, guys. How are you doing? I was looking for the right shot to start the video with. And then the ducks and the birds over here caught my attention. So I was like, yep, right there's where we're going to start. I want to say, there's some things about this Kirk shooting on Wednesday that just does not add up. It really doesn't. I'm trying to figure out, wrap my head around. Okay, so let's start with this first. This 22-year-old kid who supposedly took a one bullet, one hit success shot. Now, for those of you who are new here, my late father was one of the first Green Berets ever. The ink of Kennedy's signature established the school was barely dry when my dad was in the front row. That is after about 11-12 years of being a paratrooper. So he's well skilled with a gun. And even at that point, I don't know if he could have taken a shot like that. It was so precise and so perfectly timed. Now, he went to Green Beret School. It took about 2 to 4 years. He was trained as a sharpshooter. And I guess you could say what we call now a personnel management. So, here's the deal. Now let's look at that time. You have over 10 years, let's say 15 years in military experience, trained to be a sharpshooter, who could take the wings off a gnat's ass from 2 miles away. That is how well trained you would have to be to take that shot that killed Mr. Kirk on Wednesday. You'd have to be that good of a shot. And we are being told some little lame-brained Beavis Butthead nitwit played Call of Duty and hunting games. His parents' basement took out what would be called a one-hit, one bullet. I can't remember which, I think it was one bullet, one shot. Success hit anyway, because there was only one shot fired. Because the one that fired did the job. Because a professional did it, just like with JFK. One shot from somebody who was paid to do this. Somebody who wanted Mr. Kirk out of the way. Now all of a sudden, of course, this young boy, this poor young boy was misguided. He was involved with a transgender person, yada yada yada, bullshit, whatever. So I'm not buying into a lot of this crap, as you can tell. Those who've been watching me long enough to know, I will call the bullshit when I see it. And there's a whole lot of it here. Yeah, I agree with Mr. Kirk's ideology. Nope. But I call it idiotology. Now, let's move on to the next thing. His funeral. Have you seen some of these pictures for that funeral? We have somebody that looks like he's supposed to be his wife. We're supposed to believe it's his wife. Laying over what looks like a mannequin in a coffin. First of all, who the hell put this together? People, go back to Edward Bernays' School of Propaganda 101. This is not going to fool anybody with half a freaking functioning brain. Which most people in this country barely have, but 8 of the brain functioning. So yeah, it fooled a lot of people. Then when you look at the hands of the person supposed to be his wife, Mrs. Kirk, it doesn't fit. It's not right. The hands are too big. The rings are too big and gaudy. They look like something you would get. Rings that a man would wear. So you got that. which brings me to the next thing. What is going to be the next round that is being used to try and trigger a civil war? People, we are being manipulated. I mean, we are on a daily basis. Those of us who actually pay attention to bullshittery and follow it and believe it are going to go for it. But this is to the level of things we've gotten. That we're seeing they're being so blatant, so just out there. With the fact that they are trying, that you have this thing where it's one bird covered in blood with two wings, okay? That's really what this is. You have two wings of the same blood-drenched bird. That's all it is. And then you and I are being told that this is what we should believe. This is what we should think. This is what we should feel. And I'm telling you, stop it. Violence is like quicksand. The longer you spin your wheels in it, the quicker it's going to drag you down, choke you, and then drown you. So I'm saying this. Do not give in to this triggering. That's all this is. You got somebody who may or may not have been killed. Then you have botched, badly faked funeral pictures. And people going off their damn rails in every direction. Oh, and by the way, Fox News did a segment the other day saying that the government from here out is going to tell people who are homeless and have mental illnesses that you will take your medication or you will be in prison and it will be forced on you. And if you do not want to take your medication, that's fine. They will kill you. That I'm inclined to believe. There's a documentary, I'll leave a link below, for the Hartheim Castle in Austria. Now what is that and why is it important to the story? What I'm saying. Because that is where the Nazis first tested their gas chamber. Do you get where we're going here, people? Well, most of you are so blindly, stupidly following this right off a freaking cliff. You need to stop and look right in front of you. That cliff, the edge of that cliff, is less than 20 feet. And if you don't watch it, you're going to be running off of it, look down, and guess what? You will have nothing. There will be nothing for you to look at all. And what you're seeing over here, that's what you're going to hit. You're going to hit a lot of sand, a lot of grass, and a lot of water. So, this is truly disturbing. And I honestly don't know why more people are not calling this out. It is setting a stage for civil war, which, by the way, according to the Constitution, is treason. The intentional cause of an insurrection and or civil war is treason. Get your Constitution and fucking read it, people. There's no excuse for you not to know this. You can even go on Google University and look up Constitution on treason, and it will tell you. I'll see you guys later.